Alright, chat, this is it. I don't think we're gonna get free time, which... fine by me. Maybe I will. Who is it? How's studying going? Everything good? Ski trip next week, the 11th. 2 days, 1 night, all fun. Oh, I should have read that. Whoops. Let's ace our test and enjoy. I hate the way Yosuke is texting right now. Enjoy the last big event of the winter. Did he just say laters? L-A-S? Laters? I hate that. Never have I heard someone text like that, and I hate it. You're now scheduled to go on a ski trip with everyone else for 2 days starting February 11th. So yeah, 1 week of the finals. You realize you haven't bought... Yeah. I will get today free, so let's go hang out with Death one last time, I guess. If she ranks up or not, just to do something. Probably not, because I only got 1 music note in that last rank up. Chat, I honestly just want to like sit here, listen to Snowflakes for a bit. Let it loop one more time. Because man, this song makes me want to cry and it means a lot to me. So, final social links. Maxed out Fool, maxed out Magician, maxed out Priestess, halfway with Empress, maxed out Emperor, maxed out Hierophant, maxed out Lovers, maxed out Chariot, words, maxed out Justice, basically halfway with Hermit, maxed out the Fortune, halfway with Strength, a little more than halfway, barely started Hanged, we got Hanged, which is the important part, halfway with Hasano or Death, halfway with Death, barely halfway with Temperance, maxed out Devil, maxed out Tower, maxed out Star, halfway with Moon, maxed out Sun, maxed out Judgment, barely got started on Jester, and maxed out Aeon. All things considered, great time, great thing with social links. We got the investigation team maxed, which is great. We also maxed out Yumi, Sayako, Shu, Nanako, Dojima. So we maxed out the characters I really like. But that's the important part. We did pretty well. Persona makes it hard to... Persona 4 especially makes it hard to max everyone out in the first playthrough. So, you know, I'm satisfied with how we did.
My.
Let's do our final hangout free day for the playthrough.
Yes.
I'm happy we can meet here. Why do you keep coming back? It must be boring listening to this old bag's stories. Well, you're just a special boy, aren't you? Enough about me. I want to hear something from you. Tell me anything. Is that so? You must be brilliant in your classes. I'm starting to think you shouldn't be wasting your time talking to an old lady like me. I wish I could listen to your stories forever and ever. Alright, that was a rank up. Halfway done with Death.
But I do not want to see you anymore. I'm sorry.
You just remind me of him too much.
Thank you for everything.
Yeah, this is convenient because we're never gonna see her again.
Goodbye.
Like, we're actually never gonna see her again because this is the last time we're hanging out with anyone in the playthrough. After saying she didn't want to see you again, she left without giving you a chance to respond. What should I do? Finish the game. Go on the ski trip with my friends, and then... Well, take exams, then go on the ski trip, and then... Dungeons and the playthrough. Let's study one last time because I can. Oh my goodness, I need to... Oh my goodness, sorry chat. My mic fell. I need to fix that really quickly. Hopefully the volume thing didn't mess up. Yeah. Darn this mic, I had to adjust myself in my chair. Your year-end exams begin today and continue into the next weekend. You should hurry to school. I'm gonna turn on my air conditioner too because it got hot in my room.
Oh.
Good morning, Gukun. The advancement exams start today. Did you remember to study for them? Chie seemed anxious, but me, I'm kind of relieved. I miss things like exams and schoolwork. This is just another sign of normal life slowly coming back. Yep, everyone's been their old selves around town and at school. The ski trip this weekend might be our last special outing. Let's ace those exams so we can focus on having fun on the trip. Where the alphabet comes from, Beta. How's the theory that the pyramids were built by slaves disproven? I have no idea. That was probably a question asked, but that might have been so many streams ago. This one looks familiar, but I don't remember it. Soda? Epithermitis? Epithermitis. No? Whatever, it's fine. We don't have to really ace these exams, who cares? Japanese zodiac equivalent to the cat. Oh, this was the rabbit, I think. Momoji. Vegetables we used to make jack-o'-lanterns. It was turnips? I put eggplants and it was wrong. It was turnips, yeah. What color were they? Were white? Yeah. I put black and it was wrong. Sahara Desert Sand. And that's all she wrote. Final exams. I said that before, didn't I? The final exams of the playthrough. These were the final exams. I clearly forgot there were exams this semester.
Senpai!
Morning, Senpai. Today's the last day of exams. This week has been so stressful. But the ski trip's tomorrow. Can't wait to stay the night with everyone. So, how are you at skiing? I haven't done it in a while, so I'm worried I might be a little rusty. I've never skied personally, so I'll teach you. Huh? You will? Hooray! We'll be there for 2 days and 1 night, so there'll be plenty of skiing. I'll take you up on that offer. Go straight home.
You're back.
So you're home. Here we go. Today's the day of your ski trip with your friends. It'll be your last big memory of winter in Inaba. Your endeavor to have as much fun as possible. Let's do it. Why is this music suddenly so loud?
Yosuke, you're pretty good!
Dude, you too! Is this really your first time snowboarding?
Just gotta keep your balance, right?
Whoa!
Senpai! You're too fast!
gotta open up your stance. Do you get it? Come on.
It's easier said than... Huh?
Whoa! Damn, that hurt.
Oh, so sorry! Sorry.
You owe me a date! You won't win! What? Jeez, you two.
Yo, that was great. I was really rooting for Kanji and Naoto during that one moment. That was amazing. Love that. Love that scene. Teddy just rolling down the ski thing as a snowball. Well, first jumping over like doing a jump over Narukami and Rise was hilarious. And then turning to a snowball, man. Also, Naoto and Kanji, dude, I was just like, yes! I was just like so excited. Raptor, welcome to stream. What's up? You ski down the slopes a number of times enjoying the time with your friends. Poor Yosuke, though. Getting just walloped in the face.
Whew! We've been down this slope a bunch of times now. Hey, what do you think of my snowboarding skills? I bet you're head over heels with them.
Well, yeah, but only because we were falling down all the time. Teddy kept crashing into me.
It's not fair that Kanji gets to keep skiing with Naochan. I'm completely against one-on-one personal lessons.
It's all part of the system.
You were doing it on purpose, you bastard!
You guys are completely ignoring my lines, huh?
So this was your first time skiing, Naoto-kun? How was it? I can barely even stand upright. Kanji-kun is teaching me, but...
By the way, Teddy shouldn't be complaining because, like, Narukami and Rise were a pair, right? Yosuke and Chie, Kanji and Naoto. Teddy got best girl, which, you know, I hate that, but also, he really shouldn't be complaining. Naoto's great, but he had Yukiko.
It's not going as I'd hoped. I keep going in the wrong direction or falling over without warning.
Yeah, I've never been skiing, but that tends to happen. I hear that tends to happen, that the hardest part is standing on skis.
I hope I do a little better tomorrow.
You don't look it, but you really don't like losing, do you? Should we go up one more time? What? I'm too tired. My legs are giving out on me.
My fur's all frozen too. I feel like Frosty the Snow Bear.
We've got tomorrow too, so let's call it a day. Aren't you hungry, Chie?
I didn't even notice it until now. I'm super hungry! What are we having for dinner at the lodge?
Please don't suggest steak. Not that I hate steak, but, you know, you get the punchline.
I think soul cooked in non-regional style. That non-regional part caught my attention.
No idea what that means, but the fact that you suggested it makes me down.
So, it's a non-style style? What is that supposed to taste like?
I think you would only call it something like that if you weren't all that confident about your food.
I doubt the chefs would appreciate hearing that from you guys.
That's so mean. I remember you yelling about how delicious that cake we made was.
I wasn't yelling. And that cake was only good because Naoto helped you.
That's not true. It was thanks to the cookbook.
And not Naoto, but the cookbook helped us. Also, third time's the charm.
I don't care which it was. And you guys should have been using a cookbook in the first place.
You mean to tell me that they just learned to use a cookbook?
There's something more important at hand right now. Soul is a fish, right? What about some real meat? Meat!
much of a carnivore are you?
She's the carnivore that discarded womanhood. Just play Ultimax, which you guys are in, so.
I don't think I saw any real meat dishes on the menu. No beef? Or pork? Or even chicken?
Chia's disappointment, man. She just likes her meat.
She's got a point. And considering how much we've been skiing, I could use something with a lot of protein.
Meat.
Yes! Yes!
Has the day finally come that you all want a little taste of Teddy?
Although I don't know how to feel about this. On the one hand, we're losing Teddy, but on the other hand, who knows how he tastes? We don't know.
No, we'd never do that. Bear meat is pretty gamey after all.
You're so cruel, Yuki-chan.
You've just been roasted, Teddy. I hope you're happy. Finish skiing for today and decide to return to the lodge. Amla kind of lagged as it was turning the evening. After dinner.
Is Teddy still in the bathhouse?
We saw these college girls while we were having dinner. He said he was gonna hold out in the bath until they showed up.
Sheesh, what's he up to now?
You say that, but I bet you wish you were there with him right now, don't you? What? That's the worst. Wouldn't you rather spend time with us? I mean, me rather than people like that, Senpai?
Dude, how awesome is it that we all get to stay overnight like this? And it's co-ed! So why don't we...
No.
But I didn't suggest anything yet!
Sorry, were you gonna say play cards?
Why don't we go night skiing? I've always been impressed by people who can do that. Then we'd have to take another bath afterwards. Honestly, I'm already exhausted from snowboarding all day.
Then why don't we do what people usually do when they get together at night?
Tell ghost stories.
I don't know. Isn't that usually a summer thing? Yeah, I think I'll have to disagree too.
Does anyone have a flashlight? Because if anyone has a flashlight, just turn off of the lights and get a flashlight. It doesn't have to be a summer thing. As long as it's like dark and you got a flashlight, you can make ghost stories work.
Huh? Could it be that you're actually scared of ghost stories?
Stuff like in those stories actually happens in the mountains. That one time during shooting was enough for me. What? Stop it!
Oh, our inn has a lot of spooky stuff, too. Once, we asked a customer how he liked his room, and he said the restroom was too dark. But his room didn't have one. And sometimes when you take pictures in that room during Obon, they don't come out right.
Oh, that's pretty creepy.
Oh, and I heard that Hanua are occasionally found in the mountains around here. They say this entire area could have been a grave site long ago.
Folklore has little valid scientific evidence, but is a result of cultural significance and strong story elements.
That sounds like something Naoto would say.
Any ancient burial ground is likely just the site of a temple. So,
It's just like factually incorrect. No big deal.
You're scared too?
yes.
I give her credit for just admitting though.
This is starting to get pretty good. How are you in scary stories?
They're whatever.
Yeah, you say that, but I bet you've got some crazy story of your own up your sleeve.
No, they're just whatever.
You and ghost stories, huh? That might be seriously scary.
I can't believe you guys! I'm having no part of this! I'm plugging my ears!
Would it be scarier to only hear bits and pieces of stories like that?
Shut up, Morangi! Why are you pushing so hard for us to tell ghost stories?
You stop calling me that, damn it!
How long is that gonna catch on?
Well, I'll start off then. Yukiko can go last. Her stories are off the charts creepy. let's see. It was over 3 years ago. A friend of mine in middle school told me this.
This is the worst setting for a ghost story. They should turn off all the lights and get a flashlight. It makes it less creepy.
It seems his sister went to a pretty prestigious private school, but she ended up running with the wrong crowd. Supposedly, she and a bunch of other girls were bullying another girl in their class. He said that she'd come home every night and laugh over the phone with her friends about the kid they were harassing. One day, she suddenly came home with a pale face. Ever since then, she started locking herself up in her room. No matter how much he asked what was going on, she'd completely ignore him. But he could hear her mumbling. She'd keep saying to herself, "It's my turn next." My friend got worried, so he went to ask his sister's friends what was going on. But it turns out, all her friends had passed out for mysterious reasons and had been taken to the hospital. He was so scared that he didn't know what to do. That night, at around 11:30, suddenly his sister started screaming in her room. He ran into her room, and she was covering her ears and repeating, "She's calling me! I can hear her!" But my friend couldn't hear anything. And soon, his sister rushed out of the house. The next morning, she was found unconscious outside the school gates, just like her friends had been. In the end, she was taken to the hospital and recovered. But when he asked the people at school what happened, it seems the girl they were bullying was dead. They said that the girl must have become a spirit that haunted them one by one.
It wasn't even that scary. I just like how Yukiko's getting enjoyment out of this.
That's impossible. Your story is full of inconsistencies. Wait, but I think I've actually read a police report like that.
It just sounds like basically the murder case. Which is why Chie's screaming was hilarious and uncalled for.
That's not denying it. You're supporting it.
You guys dealt with a murder mystery.
Wait, did she die? I think she turned up okay.
If she did, then that makes it not as scary, quote-unquote scary, as the murder mystery.
Well, that doesn't matter. That wasn't bad for a leadoff, right? Well, you're next. What do you have in mind?
Oh, I gotta tell a story? I'm terrible at this. I can't do this, but I'm not gonna give up. Yeah, on a trip one night, just like this.
You're gonna do this to us too?
You decide to tell a story you know.
It sounds realistic when you tell it.
Man, I wish I wasn't a silent protagonist.
So? And then?
Oh, I gotta keep, okay. That night he heard crying, sure.
Ooh, one time at the inn there was this. Zip it!
What was that? I heard something. I heard something just now.
That was unusual.
It's just our imaginations. Anyway, keep going. You can't just end it here. That'd be even scarier.
Hanako and Kashiwagi monsters. Creepy man. Yo, you can just tell them about Igor. I almost want to say this just to see what they react. Yeah, I'm going for it.
Huh? Wait, are you talking about...
Blackout?
Oh shit! Something just went past me!
I told you I didn't want to do this! Why didn't you listen to me? Someone get the lights on! I can't take this anymore! Hurry!
Hang on! Where's the switch?
Ah, a flashlight would be handy now, wouldn't it?
How dare you
It's a ghost!
to think you're eating all the snacks while I'm gone? I'm gonna curse you.
Get him? Yeah, Let's finish him off.
I'm sorry, Teddy. Only people have human rights.
I agree. Beat him up.
Babes, what's come over you?
Give him the all-out attack.
Why are you so mad at me?
So it was Teddy. Damn it, he freaked us all out.
And what happened after that?
Oh, it's the 12th? Well, that was an event. That was actually kind of funny. I like that.